Oxygen levels.
Oxygen levels are at maximum.
Set a course to dark waters now. Here's a closing of a church 2,000-year-old door. Now, one question you gotta ask yourself: what exactly is walking through this door? The moment biologists find one of the world's rarest flowers in the Indonesian rainforest.
He's crying. It's okay. We did it. We found it. We found it, my friend.
Iwan, makasih Pak Iwan. Allahu Akbar, Allahu
We made it.
Akbar, ya Allah.
We made it.
Kasihan ya, penghargaan udah dapat. Gara-gara dia main mau bapaknya dia main. Bapaknya boleh gitu. Awak kenal karena.
Tell me how you feel that we found this flower.
But this is very amazing. This is complete for me for the habitat modern aplysia for the Sumatra.
And you've been looking for 13 years. For 13 years.
13 years old.
And here it is.
Chris, are you very lucky, Chris?
I'm very lucky. I'm the luckiest guy alive. He's crying.
Wow, how incredible. I was like, let me see what he's looking at. But when they was like, wow, when they showed us, it was, look at this thing. This is extraordinary. Interesting, guys. I wonder if that's the plant that smells like carcasses, like it gives a really bad smell off. These fish mimic fallen leaves. Wow, that is extraordinary. I believe that's an angelfish, a type of angelfish, if I'm not mistaken. Are you kidding me? Top speed is 2,000 miles per hour. This is absolutely insane. Where are you going to drive this? I have never seen nothing like that. Batmobile is the first thing that comes to mind. But this looks better than the Batmobile. All right, y'all, we got something crazy going on in these skies. Let's take a closer look. I would have been out there all night recording this. This is insane. I can't tell if this is a mothership or one giant ship or if it's multiple different UFOs flying close by. I don't know, but I'm getting more mothership UFO vibes. It's crazy now because if we see anything like this, it's like automatically, oh, hey, Three-Eye Atlas. It's Three-Eye Atlas, you know. But this has got to be something else. What it is, I have no clue.
Check out this bed here, guys. Wow. Fucking hell. Jesus. Got the little seats at the side of the bed. That is insane. Look at these. Fucking cool. That is madness, mate. Look at that. Look at that. This is a king's bed, this, bro. Wow. Mega. Check out this bed here, guys. Wow.
At first glance, I was thinking maybe that's like for like it had to be for a smaller person because my legs would be kicking out the side of that wall. Looks like some type of Asian style art. But they did not hold back on designing this bed. What's it doing in that building? Where is this? So many questions. Looks like somebody left it abandoned almost. If you thought I didn't have another excellent specimen for you today, think again. All right, we have an extraordinary one. Looks like we have a piece of fluorite. I just love the octahedrals, or you should say maybe a square, cube-like in essence, going all through it. Oh, we got some purple on the back. Kind of reminds me of the aquatic CRT, if I had to name this. What would you guys name the specimen? I would call it the aquatic CRT. Television. But I just love the different layers of green inside it. Definitely an interesting one.
This gotta be more data than that, since this one like 22 micrometers.
Why do I feel like some type of mad experiment is going on here?
Here we can see there was an entrance to the corridor of the fourth unit. It's just the same as here. And also it was the same premise as we were here with the main port. And there was a project in but it seems very slowly. Yes, this is very.
When you become the main villain in a horror movie.
Oh, got it! No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Sarah. Basically that. Go, 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 go. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. No, 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 no.
think you would be one of the ones that would make it? This person said they were seeing their reflection. How crazy is that? Like he's waving in the reflection. That is absolutely insane.
What you're looking at right here is carved from a single block of Carrara marble, and it took one man, Francesco Chirolo, 7 years to complete it. The sculpture is called Release from Deception, and yes, that net is also marble. There's no glue, no supports, no separate pieces. The entire thing, including the impossibly delicate fishing net draped over the figure, was chiseled from one solid stone. To pull this off,
Chiseled? I don't think so. This almost looks like it's some type of petrification, if I'm not mistaken.
Chirolo had to undercut each strand of the net by hand, carving out the negative space without snapping the fragile latticework. This piece was made in the 1750s, so it is all hammer and chisel, tiny rock chip by tiny rock chip. He didn't even trust his assistants to help him with it. If one thread cracked, the whole block would be ruined. The result is one of the most technically insane marble sculptures that has ever been made.
That's what they tell us, right? Somebody chiseled this? It's just, you can see the bend in the actual net. This looks like some type of petrification. If you had to ask me, there's no way somebody could have chiseled this.
Who needs enemies when you have the friends that you have? Who needs enemies when you have the friends that you have in 2025? So this blind woman, legally blind woman, her and her friend goes to see DJ Mustard in Vegas. The blind girl is dancing on the dance floor with somebody who's known, a football player. Her friend is on the side. She wasn't dancing with nobody. I'm guessing she was upset because the blind girl was dancing and she wasn't dancing. She comes on the dance floor while the blind girl is dancing, moves her out the way, and starts dancing with the man that she's dancing with. Mind you, they continue dancing. Shorty is doing her thing. Her friend supposedly is doing her thing. So now, shit is winding down. She's looking for her friend. Not looking for her friend, but she's feeling for her friend. Feeling on people to see what kind of clothes they got on to see if that's her friend. Because she didn't hear her friend. Her friend usually is speaking to her. Come to find out, her friend left the damn club. Left her in the club. She's blind. They came there together. She knows her situation, and she left her there. Oh, you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit.
I went with my friend, who I thought was my friend. And the night started off well. We were excited. We were drinking. We were having fun. And this guy started dancing with me. Some notable football player. I don't know his name. I honestly don't care because I can't see him anyway. We're dancing. And, you know, I guess she wasn't dancing with anybody. So she slowly, like, comes and, like, moves me out of the way.
That's crazy.
And, like, starts dancing with him instead. And, after maybe, like, an hour, maybe somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour, I can't be sure, I noticed that my friend wasn't, like, she didn't speak to me at all. So I take my phone out of my bag and I turn up the volume so it can read to me. And I hear my phone speaking to me and it puts out a text message, or it's reading a text message, and it says, "I'm sorry, get home safe, I left."
So basically all this shit happened because she was jealous that her friend, her blind friend, was getting more attention than her. That's the world we live in right now? That shit crazy, man. She left her friend in a club knowing she's defenseless. She can't see. She's not there with anybody. She left her friend in a club. I'm out. Who needs enemies when you have the friends that you have in 2025? So this...
That's absolutely diabolical. I feel like this happens more than people say, honestly, to people that just go out with people they think they're their friends and being left behind. It's a sad story. That's why I'm a homebody.
Ausbergi also known as Shelter of the Gods, is the remarkable horseshoe-shaped canyon in the northeast of Iceland. According to folklore, it got its shape when Sleipnir, Odin's 8-legged horse, stepped on the land, creating the iconic canyon with his hoof. Ausbergi, also known as Shelter of the Gods.
Oh, you know we gotta find this. What's it called? Ausbergi? Activate submersible. We know we gotta punch this one in. See if we can get a view of it. Icebergy. Oh wow, there it is. It does kind of resemble a hoof, but it might be a bigger story. Tell me that doesn't look like a nose and a mouth. Interesting. What exactly do they have going on here? But when we zoom in, we got that hoof. See if they got more pictures. Wow, look at that. Something definitely is going on in Iceland. This is crazy. What took place here? Let's take one more look. Interesting. Looks like a rainbow's out. Definitely an interesting location, guys. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Oh wow, is that like a spring? Yeah. Good minerals. Don't tell me this was a giant tree. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me this was a site that a giant tree was. They weren't talking about these artifacts right down the road. Did you guys see that? How interesting. Some sort of artifacts. I mean, what else is that? Looks like an elephant's foot. Look at how big it is compared to the people. This thing is massive. It has to be 3 stories tall. Imagine an elephant that big. And what is this? Like some type of bridge? Look. This is right down the road from that hoof print we just were looking at. The lava church. What in the world? Interesting. Look at this cave. Oh yeah, this was where a tree was. This is the tree roots, aren't they? Man, look at this little journey. Look at what it's become. I'm starting to think this was a giant tree base that they sawed at. This was one giant tree. They sawed it by the looks of it. And where is this? Iceland? Yeah. How crazy would that be if Iceland was a giant tree? I mean, look at this. This looks like something was sawed. I mean, look at how flat it is. Could Iceland be a giant tree by the looks of this? What is this? What is this deviation? Interesting. Just looking at the initial, how it looks, I wouldn't be surprised if these were plateaus. Just looking at it, like it was sliced. Iceland is extremely interesting.
We are in the presence of a mysterious agent. An agent that is part of everything that we are. And this energy comes to us through what we call air. One thing we have learned from television is that air transmits. We know, for instance, that we can have all kinds of programs on the air at the same time. And they can come from all directions. And they can overlap and interlap. But each one will remain separately identified as though it was moving in a channel or a circuit of its own. Something went through was vibration. And this vibration in the magnetic field can be divided into an infinite complexity of separate emanations. In other words, if we had 1,000 different channels, they could be differentiated in the magnetic field, so that each one would be broadcast correctly and properly for whatever it is. Thus we realize there's something out there besides air, something besides helium and oxygen, something besides the ordinary factors we take into consideration scientifically. We are in the presence of a mysterious agent, an agent that is part of everything that we are.
That's all we have for today's video. If you made it this far, the code word is deep dive. Go ahead and drop deep dive in the comments below. When you do that, that lets me know you're real and you made it all the way through the video. You really rock with your boy. Be sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well if you enjoyed yourself. Love to have you around. And also, later on tonight, be sure to head over to Jet Ski Chuck, because tonight we're going live. We're going to be diving into all types of TikToks, crazy theories. You guys know the vibes. With that being said, this was the most mysterious TikToks on the internet today. See you later.